Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I'm recording this on a fine Sunday morning. Where we left off, we were working on the circuit builds. I didn't quite finish blue circuits, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment to build the blue circuit build. I think I'm going to try and do 5 a second. I believe I did take a second on Helmod to select them. Here we go. If I wanted 5, it would take 40 machines without mods. So let's get started. Let's just jump into it. Going to be a 1-3. Going to go up to 41. So we're going to have 42. 42. 40. Pretty much 1-to-1, interestingly. Oh, wait. These need to get modules, too. Okay. It's interesting how some of them go down and some of them go up, right? 33. Oh, no, it stayed the same. There we go. Just so I look at them the same. Okay. It's going to need 13, 20, 65, 30, 13. So if I'm doing a red belt of red circuits, is it a red belt? What am I doing? Actually, it might be... It's a yellow belt. It is a yellow belt. More than half of that's going to go towards blue circuits. So definitely going to be building more than one of these when the time comes. I'm kind of running out of room. I could just extend it down. I guess the regular bots will be building that. Okay. And I'm going to build the concrete. That's just, it'll be a lot faster if I do it. All right. Now, I don't need to actually use this power. I can build my own power, now that I think about it. Why do I not have any items today? Was I filling up the rocket at the end of the episode? Looks like I was. This rocket is ready to go. There's still a lot of stuff in here. Oh, not as much as I thought there would be. That, I don't have those in storage. That's a bit unfortunate. It seems like logistics just gets used a little bit more than all the others. I think I've consistently given logistic science packs like an extra 200 stack, and it always seems to be slightly lower than all the others. Not sure why. It is interesting, though. I want more space for other items. Heat shielding's not the most important thing. Okay, and then I will grab my stuff. And let's get to building. All right. Oh, Do I need blue belts on the outside if I wanted them all in the middle? What would that be like? How many does this take a second by itself, unmodded? 2.5? So a stack inserter should work. Do I want to do something weird where I put the red belts on half of it? Where the blue belts and red belts share a belt? This is only 8.1 a second. I do that, then I can add this guy here. No, I can't because it's only 3 tiles now. I was gonna put this guy in the middle. I mean, I could use the medium electric power poles. If I keep it really simple, although it is nice to just have those. Alright, so that's one way of doing it. Let's copy paste it and look at another way. I could do that. That's so expensive on these blue undergrounds, though. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Now, we'll just use the basic, these guys. It seems to work out. Works out really well. Four, 8, 12, 16, 20, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I want a red splitter here, probably something. Oh, this won't work. Because I'm going to be putting on both sides of the belt. Unless I double it and just have them in a row. That's pretty frickin' long. So the problem is, in case it's not obvious, is I could put the red belts on one side of the belt, which is fine. But because I'm outputting on either side, only half of the machines will have a belt to put it on. Because if the reds are on the top here of this red belt, these machines will have trouble outputting there if there's a red circuit there. I guess I need to put the green circuits on the outside. Do I want to do belt weaving? Where are my outputs? Here, here. Let's do belt weaving. Seems fun. So the blue circuits will output it on a yellow because it's only 5 per second. Belt weaving? Alright, we'll do this. I'll just keep it red all the way through. I think that'll be okay. Wherever the sulfuric acid comes from, I think I will probably just want to put a pump like that for it. Now this is 40, but I think I want 42 actually, because I'm special. I forgot. Yep. You know what I could do? Is have 40 and just have like 2 of them be speed modules. This one, probably. Pretty simple design. How much is it going to take without modules? A lot extra. Okay. Am I forgetting something, or is this good enough? I don't think I'm going to... I think I'm just going to build more of these. And more of these is needed and not build them all together. I wonder where these two went. They're right there. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I think it's time for the mall network, right? I'd say this is done, guys. It's pretty simple. Make sure that this is what I want at 3 ones. Yep. Do module insert. And then we'll make a blueprint. Blue. Circuits. Might even be spelling circuits wrong. 5 per second. No tiles, modules, and entities. That looks right. All right. Looking good. Now, I'm going to save the game. And I might do a little bit of editing, but I believe I don't have any mall network blueprints with me. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and look for it and some of my save games, so I'll see you back here when I find it. Alright. We're in one of my older saved games. It loaded. I was just worried about it crashing and then losing the recording, because I do record an MP4, and if the recording crashes on an MP4, you'll lose the whole file. So I'm going to continue to do that until I get taught a lesson that that's not a good idea. But let's take a quick look over here. This is one of the things I've done in the past. I do have some random extra storage. But if we were to take a look here, I quite like this design. It can pretty much build anything. I do kind of start to focus on aesthetics when I run out of stuff to do. So far, this is pretty well organized. Yes, I do have the mall request from buffer chest because I have a lot of stuff being made that I want priority, and then I put the access and buffer chest that can then be made, that could then be used for the mall. I like this design a lot. This took a while. I do feed. It's not exactly direct insertion. And this isn't exactly 100%, but it's very, very close. Alright, let's copy this over. We'll do this one as well. Anything else I want? Yes, the nuclear reactor. I'm gonna make circuits on belts, I've already decided. I'll build a new battery setup. This might be useful. It'll save me some time, right? Um, now I'll build my own again. I do want this. We'll go to grid real fast. Let's copy this one. Give me the tiles. That works. All right. I forget exactly how much this makes. I think it's around it's over 400, maybe 420. I think the max is like 460. I could be wrong though. Could be very, very, very wrong on that number. I'm happy with my current solar panels that I redid. I'm gonna leave, and then we'll get back to the main event. All right, we are back in here, and I have the blueprint. I'm just extending this out a little bit. It's actually a bit bigger than I thought it was, so I'm gonna bring this. I need to bring this over here, really. Like that. And then I can get rid of those. Okay. I'm gonna build this. It's gonna be take a while. Actually, I've also just decided I don't want this part of my network because it's gonna instantly start building shit, and I don't want it to do that. So I'm gonna move over to a separate area. Let's build it down here. Maybe up here. Let's go up here. Okay. Also, while I mention it, one of the advantages of doing while kind of building this here is it takes these items out of storage. So when I go to deconstruct all this, all those items will go back to storage, and I'll have a big surplus of a lot of the basic things I will need for starting the expansion. If I were to just hover over this, we're gonna only get 165, 260 fast inserters, 165 Mark IIIs, 98 casting machines. It's a lot of resources. All right, so let's build this here. Let's go. Okay, so this is what I need to do. Figure that out. Why don't I just come over and walk right about here? Okay, then down. Come up some. There we go. Gonna totally drain my bots, actually. So I might just hang out here while this builds in the background. I'm gonna go get some resources and build some of it manually. Forgot those other kind of walls. One of the advantages of having a system like this is if you run out of, like, let's say there's something farther down a belt that's taking all the resources, like green circuits. If it's not coming down a belt and it's being delivered by bots, as long as you have enough storage for the burst in demand, all the machines that require green circuits and utilize green circuits until you're out of your buffer storage. Otherwise, your quote-unquote buffer storage for a system like this is just what's sitting on the belt. But if it's in a storage chest being delivered by bots, you can have thousands and thousands and thousands of storage, of buffer storage. What am I missing now? That is interesting. Oh, I'm not making enough stone. Only half of these are working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I obviously miscalculated something. Do that. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Say it's 15, but it's really only 7.5. I would need 30. Obviously something broke in my brain and didn't compute. Alright, that's that problem solved. There we go. Ooh-wee, that's... Was this never built up here? No, it was. Oh, but it's not connected. That's funny. There we go. That's draining the accumulators way too fast. I will be building intermediaries for the mall with another bot mall. We will add those more later. Sorry. Let's see. Where's the one piece of wall that I'm missing? Here? There we go. So I definitely need to add some stuff. The question is, do I want to redo all of these inputs or just add the extra ones somewhere else? I suppose it doesn't really matter, and I can just add the extra ones somewhere else. I think I will rebuild some of this. Starting here. Make it obvious. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I missing here? I just can't count, that's all. Okay. Wood power poles, huh? Why don't I just change those to small electric power poles? There we go. And for this... I think... Let's pull up all of these. And Hmm. That is pretty big. We'll see if I need to extend it. We'll see if I need to extend it. All right. Well, this is going to take a while. But it's okay. There's a lot of idle time. I don't think I need to, like, double up these. I'm not going to. I can just have them work for a really long period of time and have lots of storage for them. Okay. The blue belts will be... Do I build them here? Yes. If I do, they will need lubricant, which actually doesn't work here, which is probably why I was building them elsewhere. So let's start. I don't think I need wooden chests, but I'll build these elsewhere. Vehicles? Sure, we'll do them here. Oh, hold on. I need to go over, switch. Okay. What else would make sense here? A blank there. We'll have a blank here for the Spidertron. Maybe 2 blanks. I don't know. Maybe want jetpack. No, that'll be more military. Okay. That's all done. Pipes are done. I'm just kind of building it in how it appears in here, so it's really easy. Like, where is something? You know, I'll know logistics rather than having things mismatched to be like maybe close for convenience, like pipes and boilers next to each other. I'll just put pipes with logistics with the other items that are logistics, etc. That's how I will redesign this. I'm gonna be needing these in the future, aren't I? I've totally been avoiding them, but that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will not be built here. Do I have enough here? Let's see. Alright. Do I want to build those here? I'll put a spot for it. I can build delivery cannons? I didn't know I had unlocked that yet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep those 2 open. A lot of that stuff is being built up there. Do I want to... I need to build these, but this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This is 30 warehouses, so I might have a little section just for that because that's so much. That's all done. Now we'll start with these guys, burners. That doesn't require a lot of stuff. Neither does that. How about this? Big electric motors, steam turbines. That's the thing. I'm gonna unlock a lot more items from here, right? So let's do simple stuff. Solar panels will be built elsewhere. This will be built elsewhere. Alright, sorry about that. That's mining. This is basic power. This is mining. Now we're going to do basic smelting. Up to this point. And then do those. There we go. Now we will add oil refineries. It's there. That's fine. Okay, and then that machine. Yep. Apparently I can build beacons? I didn't think I could build beacons. I thought all those were still locked. Apparently not. What? Oh no! I have access to beacons and I didn't think I had access to beacons, which is why I was building everything the way I was. Oh no. Guys, do I redesign everything with beacons, with the basic beacons? Crap. Let's build one. I need some resources, though. Concrete, steel, small electric motors. So there's some concrete. Concrete and some small electric motors. This might be painful to watch, but I'm thinking of just redoing everything to enable beacons. And I'll just be doing it in creative mode because it'll be faster. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to stop this episode here. And we're going to pivot back to all the previous designs, and we're going to change them so they can have beacons, because I do want to use beacons. If I have access to them right now, I should be using them right now. So that means all the Mark III's assembling machines are going to get Tier 3 productivity modules, and these are going to get speed modules and efficiency modules, and it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm actually kind of excited. I am sorry if you hate this idea and you were like, oh, you were looking forward to me starting the base and it's going to delay it by a little bit. I would say only a few hours. I should be able to change these for beacons like within 5, maybe 5 or 10 hours to redesign all this for me time, not episode time. And then I'm going to change this little bit as well to make it more accommodating for space exploration. And that just means having like a lot more open blank things in case I need to add more items later. I can kind of add them where I think they might need to go. Like a Spidertron over here, but for all the other stuff that I don't know, like I know there's space pylons. Rather than having 4 long rows, I might have like 8 much shorter rows and change this setup. Like, so it'll be like that. And that way I'll have extra at the end of every row to add more stuff later if that needs to come up, if that becomes an issue. So, thanks for being patient with me and bearing with me, but I'm going to be doing that. I think it's the right thing to do. It'll probably last me for the rest of the game. I'm not really looking to build planet side a lot of like tier 4, a lot of like tier 6, 7, 8 modules. That all seems way too much for me. This is going to be a huge upgrade for me, just going from like tier 1 modules to like building this base with tier 3 modules plus beacons. Should be good enough. So with that, I will see you guys in the next one. I'll load this rocket up a little bit at the end of the episode, which I'm doing at the outro. Just a little bit of no talking. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.